Hey everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people, the traditional custodians of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Right, what I want to have a look at is Haiti. What's happened literally hours ago, the Transitional Council. So, after the previous Prime Minister resigned, the Transitional Council then appoint a new Prime Minister. The Transitional Council, I'm going to say unanimously because 6 out of the 7 Transitional Council members voted for this particular Gary Connell, Keneal. Gary Keneal, the 7th member, was not there to vote. He was over in Kenya undertaking diplomatic discussions. Now, there is word coming out that it's very possible that it will be Kenyan UN troops that go into Haiti as a peacekeeping force. So, I want to have a little look at how things are going to play out. Entertainment only. It's an absolute mess in Haiti at the moment. The gangs in the last couple of days have overtaken, 80% of Port-au-Prince. The capital is under control of the gangs. They have used heavy machinery to destroy police stations and have attacked prisons and released about 4,000 prisoners. So it's an absolute disaster at the moment in Haiti. Beautiful part of the world, beautiful creative people. Not the gang members, but the average citizens. Just lovely, gentle people, passionate people, and very creative. So it's heartbreaking to see this happen. And from what I understand now, I may be wrong in regards to this because I didn't actually investigate it and write it down, but Haiti was under French rule for a long time. And when the French handed Haiti back to the citizens of Haiti for their independence, apparently the Haitians had to pay recompense to France. Now, I may be wrong on that, so don't quote me. I'm just trying to get some background here, which basically bankrupted the country, and it was downhill from there on in. So, selects Prime Minister Gary Keneal. Now, Mr. Keneal, Conille. He was the UNICEF Regional Director. He was a previous temporary PM from 2011, 2012. He did not get on with the president, so he resigned from that because he wanted better for the people than what the president of the day was prepared to do. He studied medicine. He was involved quite intimately in public health for impoverished areas. He helped coordinate the earthquake relief and reconstruction. He's a good guy. I'm just going to say he's a good guy from what I understand. So, a good choice, but can he do it? Can he quell the violence and the destruction? Can he set Haiti? Oh gosh, yeah, it is literally a plan to bring this ship into harbour through these rough seas. It's going at full tilt, trying to avoid the rocks, and it is a nightmare. Sleepless, dark night of the soul situation that he has inherited. Okay, so I just okay. The first, right. I'm getting chills when I this popped into my mind. His first point of business will be to shine a light on secrets, on corruption, on betrayal and disappointment, the emotional heartbreak and loss that has been happening in Haiti. I really do feel that that's going to be his first port of call, is to uh, acknowledge past wrongdoings, basically, by previous government officials had something absolutely fling out there. Uh, and this is the articulate orator bringing forth a new message. Um, I think the interest rate at the moment, and not the interest rate, the inflation rate in Haiti is at 29%. Not the worst in the world, but not good either. Um, but we've got here the articulate orator bringing forward a fresh new message. It's only a page. The basket at the moment is empty, but there is potential for Haiti, and we have the healing, the balance, and the moderation. I think he's actually going to be good. He's going to be seen and heard, and he's going to bring strength. There's secrets that are going to be revealed um, about, I'm going to say, about past bad decisions that were brought to Haiti, and a certain element are going to be hung, strung upside down, and shaken out, and their financial secrets exposed, and they're going to be brought to justice. Okay, so I'm just getting that past corrupt officials are going to, it feels like this is going to be a major step. So instead of just covering up again, it feels like it's going to be a major step that he's going to pursue and bring to justice past corrupt officials that have basically emptied the coffers of Haiti. So show me how Gary Connell is going to perform as a Prime Minister. How's he going to go? Boy, oh boy, what a... Okay, I see. I've got like a table, and he's bringing together the different leaders of the elements of society. So I actually get the feeling he's going to sit down with the gang leaders and listen to their grievances, and he's going to bring together for discussion. This is what it feels. It's like that. I can see it's a square table. It's not a round table, but there's two seated on every side. So he's not at the head of a table. He's there, seated on one of these sides. I can see him. His light is shining. He's brighter than the others that are sitting around the table, but I just think that's because of his leadership position. But everybody can see everybody. Nobody's peering down the length of a table. Nobody's sitting in a higher position, and there is talks, discussions being heard. Now the room's dark. Why is the room dark? Is it because... Okay, thank you. Oh, that's interesting. There are some, I don't know whether they're government officials or whomever they are, that want to be in on this meeting, and he said, no, you're not welcome. Now, that's not those with the grievances. The ones that he said, no, you're not welcome, are those that have brought this situation into being. Okay. Those that profited off the chaos, etc. Now, I'm not saying sort of the gun runners or anything like that. It's just like corrupt officials. Corrupt officials, you're not welcome. He's going to sit down with all of the parties that, and he's listening to them, and they're listening to him. It's actually really civil discussion, but it's like in a darkened room, because there's the politicking and the oligarchical and the whatever are not welcome. Okay, this is really interesting. Ooh, okay, I didn't see what flew out. The Star of Hope and Healing. Oh, the best of democracy, but there's the powerful healing card for Haiti. nurturing, healing, something significantly new, community, powerful feminine energy as the second signifier. So how's Gary Connell going to go? Connell going to go? I love these cards. Actually, I feel like I want to burst out crying with joy. At the foundation at the moment is this corruption. Got to deal with it. That has forced so many to feel disenfranchised and pushed out in the cold and not listened to. That's the energies that he's got to deal with. In the past, what a nightmare situation this is. Absolutely nightmarish, and not getting any better. But it's in the past. So let's see where this goes. Lot of positive messaging coming forth quickly. I do like the sky. Love the energy he's bringing. This is what he's having to deal with, the stewing, those that have I'm just seeing the corruption here. Okay, immediate future. Wow, prosecutions, the rule of law, taking action. Externally, there's some really tough decisions that he will have to make in regards to the direction forward for Haiti, but internally, he's got the higher ground and he's going to stand his ground against any messaging that comes for him. He's bringing forward new ideas, new opportunities for those so the people of Haiti can dream big and work hard to bring that to fruition. The outcome, working together, but also working in partnerships, but it's also the decline of the. Now, when I say masculine energy, it doesn't mean men. It means the arrogant dominance, my way or the highway, almost like slave owner type energy, with the rise of the feminine, the softer feminine, the healing feminine. So we've got here the two pillars of wisdom, the sun peeking out from behind the feminine moon, so the dawn of a new era of community, compassion and healing. Yes, bringing stability to the country. Look at this feminine energy. Now, it doesn't mean females as such, but feminine is more about community and healing and nurturing and compassion. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. She doesn't have a lid on her cup here, but she is bringing forth stability to the country and emotional stability, financial, practical stability, emotional stability. I do, and restriction to the oligarchs. Wow. We then have these mercenary actions are going to be brought to justice in a new beginning. And again, I've got strung up and the secrets revealed, and then we've got justice. Oh boy. I'm just looking at what comes next. Yeah, these are good energies. The orator bringing forth a harsh truth, a new reality, taking control. So the male version, the king and the queen. Queens are internally, kings are externally doing. So kings are external actions, bringing forth stability and security, moving out of troubled waters. And he's just bringing forward new ideas, new ways of doing things. That the families that will bring about a tower moment for this devil energy and then a new plan and a new beginning. I like this guy. I like what he wants to achieve, and I like that he appears that he is going to achieve it. Okay, so I did read quite a while ago on Haiti, and I did, if I remember correctly, because my memory, goodness me, talk about memory like a sieve. And when I get out of a reading, I don't often remember what I said in it, but I think the future was positive for Haiti once they had this new leader in place. Now, personally, I would have chosen Rebecca Campbell's other deck. But I was told to use the Starseed Oracle. Can't remember what the other deck's called at the moment. So I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle just for a couple of Oracle cards. I might then use my deck, my storytelling deck, just to see about the future of Haiti. So you guys, helps if what have I done here? I turn those over. Okay, guys. Couple of cards for. I've got cards back to front all over the place. I've obviously turned some of them around at one stage. Right. Oracle cards for Haiti. Why did you want me to use this deck? When I was looking at my decks, looking at what I was going to read on and looking at my decks, they wanted me to use this one. What message you want? That one? Okay. Message did you have for the people of Haiti? Message did you have for the people of Haiti? I'm feeling tears of relief. Almost like weeping, but weeping with relief. There's something here. I don't know if the Kenyans will come in. I don't know. I feel like it's a backup option, but this square table is really, really important and direction changing. It's almost like he gets the gang leaders on side and they become the force that restores order. Does that make sense? It has to feel okay. I'm seeing a vision of if you think of bikies. Now I know what we know about bikies in this day and age, but back in the day, Hell's Angels, mongrel mob, whatever you like to call them. Back in the day when they originally started, they were young fellows with leather jackets on motorbikes. But they actually, in the early days when they weren't involved in drugs and guns and prostitution and all the rest of it, they would actually stop and help people on the road. They would, if you needed a tyre changing or you'd broken down or, they were actually good guys. They were gang members, but they were good guys. And this is the feeling that I'm getting with these gangs of Haiti. Okay. Right, come on down. Let's see what oracle cards. Yes, puppy dog's still fast asleep there. Okay. Love it. Talking about that, karmic relationships. Sorry, I'm half trying to look at it myself. Karmic relationships. It's Orion energy. I'm not into astrology, but it's soul growth in regards to conflict. So to me, this is very much about karmic relationships where the entities, what appears like opposing entities, come together because there is soul growth in regards to conflict. And this figure here is air, and this is knee-deep in the water. So to me, it's like two opposing entities coming together. The second card, you've got the love, coming from a place of love, not a place of hate. A place of compassion and a place of understanding and connectedness, codependency and boundaries. You've got the love, Hadrian energy, codependency and boundaries. So this to me is telling about new guidelines being set into place because they are all part of Haiti. And this is very much to me about I know Hadrian, and I know the story of Hadrian's Wall, which is the boundary between Scotland and England during the Roman era. You keep those wild Scots out. Well, it wasn't very effective, however, because it's about the greater whole, the codependency. All elements are Haitians. So setting up new boundaries, new guidelines is more is what I'm thinking with this. And then we've got wait, be patient. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So it's not going to happen overnight. It's not like Gary Cannell becomes PM and it's all solved. It's a bigger picture where things will be woven together. Time is coming. It is coming. Okay. So it's just telling us a little bit to be patient. I might just grab pendulum and have a look. I'm just on the energies of today. So let's have a look. Can I ask question, please, guys? Can I ask question? Will the Kenyan peacekeeper troops going to be needed in Haiti? Will the Kenyan peacekeeper troops actually go to Haiti? Will they? Interesting that it's just started going the other way. Will the Kenyan peacekeeper troops be deployed to Haiti? It is a no. Side to side is a no. Okay. The option is there. It's one of those, the option is there. It's almost like just a backup plan. So show me, you'll find them in the more ... section under Etsy, the Etsy link. These are my own storytelling cards. I have started on a similar style project, but whether I ever get it finished or not is another matter. You know what it's like. You start off with a great burst of energy and then you sort of get a quarter of the way through and you go, oh, show me, guys, the future of Haiti. The future. Show me Haiti going forward. The sun is shining. Oh, the sun is shining. Look like it jumped out. The sun is shining. And magic happens. Do I need to go any further? Things will be looking up. They're rebuilding. What I actually saw was that it will become a okay, thank you. It will become a destination paradise, but it won't lose its culture and soul, if that makes sense. So it's not going to be wall-to-wall high rises. It just feels like, where would I be looking at for this? Um, oh, what's the other one? Martinique, Saint Martinique, where they've kept the French culture. It's got that sort of feel about it, but the Haiti culture, boy, oh boy, it's going to be more creative, and it'll be using recycled products to make amazing artworks, and it will be more flamboyant. It's almost like the old style Rio de Janeiro in the Caribbean, if that makes sense. So it'll be the colour and the flamboyance and the brightness is what I see. I see it being good. Now I'll come on down the future. Does it get much better? Uh, it's not going to happen overnight, but I do love the next couple of cards. Rest in peace to those that have been stocking up their own bank accounts, those that have been making money, making wealth out of those that are less fortunate. It is time. It is time in something, oh, okay. It is time, and the feeling of insignificance of the voice of the people is what I'm getting out of that, is going to be a thing of the past. We've got growth, love it. Growth under solid leadership. Things are going to turn around, they're going to flip. Oh, don't like the coward here. What's going to happen to the coward? Those that are coward are going to find themselves no longer welcome. It's going to be empty for them. And I'm talking about these people. The coffers are no longer available. The intertwining of the cowardly are no longer welcome. I've got no longer this intertwining of money and governance. See you later. A leap of faith, bravery, masculine energy, fast, crossroads. So the future's not yet written. I'm just loving this card that's poking out at me. Transformative. So it's not going to be an easy path for Haiti. There's a lot of there's a lot to overcome, a lot of past history, a lot of how do I put it? A lot of past history, a lot of lack of trust, a lot of grievances that need to be overcome. But I think it's possible. Nothing is written in stone because we all have free will. But I think with this new PM, and I think with his attitude, which is going to get a few noses out of joint, nothing wrong with that. Going to get a few noses out of joint. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good for the people of Haiti. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that. Love to you all. Take care.